Hello Virgo, welcome to your reading. We are going to get right into this. Spirit, tell me about the blessings for Virgo for the next 30 days. What blessings are in store for Virgo in the next 30 days? Okay, we have wealth. The golden path is always rewarding. All right, so wealth, some kind of money coming in, some kind of, I feel like a large sum. The first thing that came to mind was lottery. I don't know that that's the big win lottery, but you know, if you're playing some kind of lottery and you win $10,000, hey, cool, that's awesome, right? So some kind of wealth is coming in, and I believe it is an unexpected type of wealth. If it's not financial wealth, it's maybe a spiritual wealth, abundance, or family or emotional, something along those lines. My initial thought was, though, money, especially since there's gold here, right? Some kind of financial wealth is coming in for you, Virgo, for the next, sometime in the next 30 days. All right, let's find out more here. This could be an inheritance. That might not be such a happy thing, but the wealth is going to definitely be helpful. Oh crap, 3 cards came out for you. Okay. You get 3. Lucky you. All right, we have companions. Coffee break. And caffeine. All right, so give me a minute here, because you know, coffee break is typically a moment to kind of slow down, take a moment, take a breath, look at what you're what's going to do. I think maybe having to do with this wealth. So companions are involved, whether that be physical or spiritual. There's something to me that this is maybe spiritual wealth and a spiritual companion. But if it's money, I can see the coffee break being the time where, okay, you're going to sip your coffee and think about how you're going to maybe not spend the wealth, but invest it, or you're going to take that time to figure out what's the best thing to do. With the caffeine card, though, that makes me think, you know, you're perking up and ready for action and ready to get things done. So I'm thinking maybe consulting with your companions about this wealth, whatever type of wealth this is, physical, emotional, spiritual, that kind of thing. Taking a break to kind of sit and think about what's best for you, for others, and then taking that action and ready to go forward and take care of the needs that you need to take care of, possibly take care of the people that need to be taken care of. There is spilt coffee here, so I feel like there's going to be a little bit of splurging with this. You're going to have a little bit of fun. I don't think that you're just going to blow all of this money, whatever, or wealth that you have, but I do see possibly going out and spending a little bit, not being selfish, but doing something you want, or buying something that you want, or receiving something that you've been wanting for a long time, but you're going to think about it first. So that's good. You're not just going to go out and blow money, or blow some kind of spiritual wealth, or some kind of, you know, like if there's some kind of emotional understanding, and go out, you know, that would be like flaunting, like letting ego take over and bragging. You might, if this is an emotional type of thing, yeah, you might be bragging a little, not bragging, but not flaunting, but just kind of like, yay, I've got all this, I'm happy, blah, 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 blah. And, it could, other people can become a little envious or something along those sorts. So just that's a possibility. Or if you're going to go out and blow money, there could, again, people are envious. They want a piece. They're, maybe people come out of the woodwork that they want some of your money, or, whatever this turns out to be. I think you're going to be pretty balanced about it. You're not going to overindulge or overspend. You are going to consult somebody. You are going to take your time to think about it. And these are all good things. So it is still a blessing. It's still a positive. Even if this is kind of a inheritance from someone. If it is an inheritance, it feels like it's someone that maybe you aren't necessarily close with, like an uncle or, somebody. It's not like a parent or a sibling or a spouse. It doesn't feel like it's that close. If that's how this plays out for you. Oh, wrong deck. All right, Spirit, tell me more about Virgo's blessings in the next 30 days. What's in store for Virgo for blessings in the next 30 days? We have the Nine of Wands, the Three of Coins, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. So I see with this wealth, you get to rest after a long battle. So I don't know if you've had financial trouble or if you've been having emotional trouble, if this is emotional wealth or spiritual wealth. If you've been having trouble up to this point, or you've been fighting, it's been feeling like a battle, you do get a reprieve. You do get a time of rest to, especially with this coffee break, a time to sit and think about your life or what you're going to do or how this all plays out and all of that kind of thing, all those kinds of things. Three of Coins has to do with collaboration and creating something. So I think that you want to take this money, or you want to take this abundance of some kind, emotional, mental, spiritual. You want to work with companions to create something, to have something to show for this gift that you're giving, this gift that you have received. I think it's going to open the door to a new connection, a new passion, a new spiritual fire, being grateful and being grateful for the collaboration, for the companions, because I feel like it's going to be true. It's not like this collaboration isn't about people wanting to come in to like do it, to try to get something out of you. They truly want to work with you to create this because of this wealth, or they want to help you. Like, it feels true. There may be outside influences that are trying to come in that are envious, but what you're doing with this money, or how you feel, or how you're going forward, feels very honest and very true and very positive. Like I said, you're going to want to spend some money on yourself. Who wouldn't? And that's fine. It's a little spilt coffee. That's easily cleaned up. It's not pouring the whole pot of coffee and wasting it, right? Okay, so with this collaboration, this creating something, and with it being coins, it's physical. So I don't know if it's like creating like a painting but multiple people, or creating or building something like a house for somebody, everybody working together and using the money to build something for somebody that's has less, or that sort of kind of thing that you're creating, or maybe even starting like a fund for somebody, right? You're doing something, you're giving back. That's what I'm trying to say, and that opens the door to new possibilities for you, a new passion. You can do things now that you have money or spiritual wealth or whatever that you couldn't do before, and I think you're going to run with it. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be new, fresh, and you're going to want to keep going. Like, this is opening the door to a side of you that maybe you previously didn't know or weren't able to indulge in, to show, to express. But let's find out some more. Tell me more about Virgo in the next 30 days, Spirit. Blessings in the next 30 days. Blessings in the next 30 days for Virgo. The Lovers. The Sovereign of Coins, which is the Queen of Coins in traditional tarot. And the Eight of Cups. So, Queen of Coins being the nurturer, the stable, reliable, mothering figure. The Lovers, I don't see this as there's companions, but I feel like this is more as far as loving yourself, loving your companions. I don't see this as like a romantic type of relationship, but this is having more love for yourself, having more love for the companions and the people that you're collaborating with, and forming this like group, or if you're forming some kind of fund or some kind of like business or some kind of nonprofit type of organization to help others and stuff, and it's filling your love with, or filling your heart with love for yourself, for others. Others are feeling more loving towards you. You can be the nurturing, caring, loving, motherly type of figure in this, and get that sense of satisfaction out of helping others and doing good with this wealth, whatever type of wealth this is. And the Eight of Cups is about walking away from some kind of emotional upheaval or emotional hardship. So I think this it means you're walking away from your old life, or you're walking away from your old commitments. You're walking away from your old emotional attachments. And it's a good thing, because you get to come into this new energy and this mothering, nurturing, caring energy, collaboration, creating something for others, using something that you received to help others. And it's like it feeds itself more and more and more love, love for others, more for yourself, more people love you. And it's very fulfilling and satisfying. And no more are the worries that you had like prior to this receiving of wealth. All right. Final messages for Virgo Spirit about blessings in the next 30 days. Messages for Virgo for blessings. Oh, there they are. Okay, it says, excuse me, develop flexibility and aim to be in harmony in all environments. Yeah, that's exactly what you're doing. And take time to acknowledge the subtle changes in your spiritual evolution. But I think with this wealth stuff, there's going to be a big burst of real quick type of spiritual evolution. But, as time goes on, it'll be more subtle changes. You know, you're going to get to this point, this new burst of energy. And don't forget, as you follow this new ideas and new creativity and new endeavors and projects, you know, the like fulfillments and spiritual evolution might not be so like in your face. So just take the time, you know, take that coffee break every so often and like acknowledge, yeah, I've done this, this, and this, or we've done this, this, and this. We've done good. We've put good out into the world. Um, it's just a more softly flowing type of energy. Acknowledge that. And make sure, you know, just stay flexible even after this new initial spark or burst, to keep going. So I think this is Spirit just saying, keep this up, keep this momentum up. Not the momentum of the brand new, because every, you know, something that's new, it's going to fade after so long. So don't get disheartened when it doesn't feel so new and sparky. For lack of a better word. Remember to love yourself, remember to love others, remember to keep all that rolling, keep going forward, because this could have longevity. This isn't just, and I think that's why you need to talk to companions about this. Take the time out to think about what to do, because this wealth is something that you can do a lot with over time. It's not just like a one-time deal and you're good to go. Like I said, I think you're going to create some kind of, maybe a business or a nonprofit organization, or some kind of funding for something, you know, that kind of thing, and keep it going. And don't let the mellowing out of energies feel like you're not doing enough. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, Virgo, I think that's all the messages I have for you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I am sending you lots of love and light. Namaste.